Okay, cool. Here we go. Virgos. Okay, how is everybody? Awesome. Oh, hey, Chris. Hey, everybody. Hey. Sorry, I'm like a minute late. I was posting on Instagram. I took the whole morning to, not the whole morning, but like a really big part of the morning to get that AIT stuff together. Hey, Capricorn Emperor and Erica J. Yeah, the Scooby Snacks. Let's see what's going on with our Virgos today, or, for this time ahead. These are turning into love readings. So this is going to be strictly, when we do these lives every day, there'll be love readings for all of the signs. So we'll see. Ooh, hello. Sailing Girl Productions from Australia. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Virgo's ready. Let's see what's in the past for Virgos. What's the context? It's telling us a little bit about what's going on with our... Oh, okay. Starting pretty strong, Virgos. The Knight of Cups and the Six of Staves. She's telling me like a triumph of the heart. You've recently just come into this really proud, happy, and you know what? We're not even going to make a judgment yet on if this is a specific relationship, because with this Knight here, oh, thank you. Thanks. I brushed it out like a lot, and it's a lot of hairspray. It's a lot of hairspray. That's all, but thank you. I like it. I feel very, Okay. So Virgo, I really feel like this, and this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can even watch this for your house where it falls in your chart. This really feels like the heart itself, that whatever you're feeling or going through, it's like cumulative. That's right. Okay. She's showing me this little blanket that he's sitting on right there with the little fishies. See, it's like he's taking his blankie with him on his journey. And that's so water sign. That's so nostalgic. It's so nostalgic to have that, to do this, like keeping it close, keeping something familiar close by. I feel like you're moving forward. Like there's two individuals on these horses, these white horses, Virgo, and you're keeping your soft heart. You're keeping like the good heart. But because of the Six of Wands, I am feeling like there was something to be conquered. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you right now. My Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or otherwise. These three I'm going to take because they're kind of coming up a little bit strangely. Wow. Look at you, Virgo. Wow. So this is like you got your heart together, you got your emotional state together, and then you, whatever you're dealing with now, you totally conquer. It's like this was internal, this recent past. This is like you got, and it's really with the heart. It's really with your heart lining up with your actions, where what it feels like is you're just getting yourself kind of organized, which is so Virgoan. Yeah, there's still a lot of the landscaping sounds. So I'm really grateful that you guys are okay with that. I saw some of your comments on the daily this morning, because it's just like, if it's okay for you guys, it's okay for me. I just worry for you guys. So I'm glad that you guys are okay with that. So you will hear it. That's the last I'm going to say about it. So right now, when you're clicking into this reading, Virgo, you are dealing with something concrete in the physical reality that is challenging, that is an obstacle. It could be a person that I feel like they just don't want to take the high road with you. They just don't, they really don't want to. With that Five of Swords, they're just petty patties, Debbie Downers, ego eddies. I don't know. They're just really snarky. And hey, Michelle, hello. I have Virgo and Pluto my 7th. Oh, interesting. Okay. Virgo, oh, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, Virgos. I feel like you're the chariot, obviously. You are triumphant, obviously. You are this charioteer who stands and steers their energies appropriately. The Sphinx asks this charioteer a question, this riddle about himself. And if he can answer it, revealing that he knows who he is, they'll take him where he wants to go. And if he answers in a way that tells the Sphinx they don't even know their own damn self, they won't go. They'll just sit there like how they're sitting there kind of right now. They'll just sit there. Sometimes for the purpose of learning a lesson, they will let you drive your chariot into the ditch. They will let you do that for the purpose of learning a lesson. What I'm getting for you, Virgo, is that you've learned the lesson. You've just come out of the lesson of the heart over here. So you're not taking the bait, is what she's telling me. Someone's baiting you right now. Someone or something. It does not have to be a person. This Five of Swords does not have to be a person. Okay. Example, yesterday I had to alchemize so much frustration for the sounds, for the the landscaping. So it wasn't a person. It was just me feeling like, oh, I just want to, blah 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 blah. So yeah, it could just be a situation. But let's keep going. Let's see what we have. Ooh, hold on. I'm sorry that this is crooked. Hold on. Let me see if it's like, oh, that's even worse. I am so sorry, you guys. I'm not prepared. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me see if this will work. Hold on. Is that any better? Maybe. Not really. Okay. Sorry. So, okay. Future. Into the future for my Virgos. What can we expect moving forward? Okay. This is interesting. Now we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Virgos, this is definitely interesting. We're going to take a deeper look. We're going to clarify all of this. Don't worry. There's a workaround. There's a workaround with this. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing workaround to get to your Ten of Pentacles, to get to like a long-term, something sustainable that you can take to the bank is what this is. And the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So you're definitely the one manifesting this, Virgo. Absolutely. Absolutely. The ice is fully defrosted. The fridge is back to normal. There should be no weird, scary sounds that are totally freaking me out. Thank you. Okay, guys. Virgos, you can be, people can they can underestimate a Virgo because, well, they just do. People just underestimate Virgos. But it's like that energy of just because you're not in your face, you don't have that extroverted energy, doesn't mean you can walk all over a Virgo. Like, that's just not right. Just because the Virgo is the kid in the classroom that does all the work and everyone just goofs off, just because Virgo is the only one in the office working, doing something the right way when everyone else just cuts corners and leaves early, just because Virgo is the only one that replaces the toilet paper roll, you know what I'm saying? Just because doesn't mean that it's okay to take Virgo for granted or to try to bully Virgo into feeling worthless and to feeling less than. Doesn't mean that Virgo is constantly searching for approval just because they work so hard, just because you guys work so hard. And this is a Virgo that's like, hells yeah. I have a great heart and that's all I need. I'm going to move forward with this. I'm not going to let anyone pollute my softness, my sweetness. That's really what I'm getting. She keeps showing me the blanket on the Knight of Cups' saddle. That with the little fishies, I've never noticed that before, ever. It's like he's about to go start this new, like he's going to go look for a wife and get married or blah, blah, blah. But he's still keeping the sentimentality of like mama, it's just really, really, really sweet. So I feel like you're keeping the best. You're keeping the very best. and you're discarding the rest, Virgo. Okay, let's actually take a closer look. Let's see what we have for Virgos for the Six of Staves and the Knight of... You turn this around. You turn this situation upside down, Virgo. You were feeling like this. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. You were feeling like this. You were taking, not taking the bait like you were fighting with people, taking the bait that you were letting people bully you, that you were letting people unbalance you and make you feel like you're not good enough, make you feel like you needed to constantly prove yourself, making you feel like you were always competition and not a friend. You know, a lot of mean girl vibes with this, the Five of Swords and the two fives, the Fives of Pentacles and the Swords, you know, and it's like you just got to a point of your ego came in, like the healthy functioning ego that we're talking about. Your ego came in to just love yourself and to soothe yourself. And it's like, you just really went from zero to hero. Look at that. Look how pretty this is. That's so beautiful, Virgo. I love that. But you did that work on your own inside, internally. You could have even received some sort of confidence boost. You know, there could have been someone that built you up emotionally, or, you know, mentored you, a good friend, a family member, someone you love that's talking positively to you, giving you good advice, positive encouragement, positive attention, or you're giving that to yourself. But that's what it was that turned you to deal with this so much better. And remember, you know more about yourself now with this Chariot, so that you're able to push your agenda forward despite all of those Pluto games. What do we have for the Fives and the Chariot here for Virgo in the current situation, what they're currently dealing with? Ooh. Wow, that's a power couple. It's a dynamic. I'll call it a dynamic power couple when they're different suits. Check that out. The King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and this beautiful Ace of Staves right in the middle. Wow, Virgo, right now you could be working with someone. I feel like this is okay, she's telling me that this is a split group situation. So for some of you, this is another person that you're able to collaborate with despite other energies sort of sabotaging this connection or is trying to sabotage something before it starts. You're able to push through, you're able to keep your focus. Or this, and okay, thank you. That's for one group. Another group of you, this is you. This is your inner masculine, your mental, right? Your mental acuity, just being really strategic and logical. And then your feminine energies, that Queen of Pentacles, taking care of business, really taking care of business. And above even that, nurturing yourself. Because Queen of Pentacles takes care of everything, but she can't take care of nothing if she doesn't take care of herself. And then this would be your own internal passion, just like roaring back to life. So, little recap, it's your inner masculine and feminine, Virgo, or it is you and someone else that you're able to get to. And if this is another person, it's really good because this other person, you're the Queen of Pentacles. For those of you where this is a person, because this is that earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this other person is really logical. Like this other person doesn't even pay any attention to this Hershamagas over here. So why would you? You know what I'm saying? And that's really smart because they would need a strong partner, because the natural counterpart to the King of Swords is the Queen of Swords. Very dispassionate, very, I don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Swords will cut your head off, maybe ask questions later. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's his natural counterpart. So you being more emotional and empathetic and caring, you know, you're being more practical. So for this King of Swords personality, it doesn't have to be a king, or sorry, it doesn't have to be a male, it could be a female, but this other person is totally unaffected by the saboteurs and the gossip mongers and the petty patties and the sour Susies, whatever it is, they are really unaffected. They don't feel this way at all. They don't care. The King of Swords lives in his mind. Doesn't care what other people think or feel about him, you know. So you did have to match this other person, Virgo, in overcoming your own sensitivity and in getting to your own personal authority that's not going to allow your ego to be unbalanced and your self-worth to be unbalanced. So you did that, and you have your path straight to this King of Swords person. And that's all they care about is like, can you do the work? Can you do it? Can this work? Is it logical? And of course you're the answer, Virgo. You're so organizational and like wonderful with like anything you put your mind to, that's all that they're looking at anyway. So the other person isn't even caring or looking at what everyone else is saying anyway. So you just got on the right track here. Literally, you went from 0 to hero. Boom, now you get the beginning. You get to move your chariot forward despite all of the opposition around you. And like I said, it could be situational. It could be other people. So it'll be different for all of you. And you get to have this really nice energy with who matters, the King of Swords. Let's take a look at where this leads, because this is interesting. This little 7 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles for you guys. Let's see what that's all about for my Virgos, please. 7 of... Oh, look at this. The 5 and the 6. Your third 5. So lots of conflict, Virgo, with the 6 of Cups, a natural progression. This is interesting. This is like, we have the past and we have the future here. This is like you were able to sort of, there could have been a missed opportunity with this King of Swords where you were not able to overcome this in the past. You were not, and not even with this one person, Virgo, but I feel like in a similar situation, you had maybe faltered before and you missed that opportunity because you got preoccupied with what other people were saying, doing, saying about you. You let their energies really affect your self-esteem and your self-love for yourself. So you missed an opportunity with someone who didn't care about that stuff. They just cared about you. So this time around, and we do have that circular energy with the wheel here, this time around, you're able to correct that karma. You're able to fix that karma, and it looks like you're able to move forward into a long-term, stable situation with the King of Swords, whoever this is. It's interesting because you are attracted to someone who has qualities that you need to cultivate. So what you like in the King of Swords, you're actually trying to cultivate in yourself, which is more coolness and level-headedness, dispassionate, much more of a dispassionate nature. Because like I said, this Knight of Cups is just, it's Romeo. It's like, let's go have coffee. Let's go get some donuts and have a picnic together. Let's go to the aquarium and watch the fish swim around. You know, it's just really, really sweet. So you're a very sweet-hearted person, the Virgo I'm channeling deep down. And you do need that balance of this. So you guys are actually a pretty great pair, a pretty dynamic pair, the Queen of Pentacles and this King of Swords. And I feel like this King of Swords makes you feel stable. Let me see what this is, bottom of the deck. Wow. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Staves. And the bottom of this other deck is the Magician. So you manifested this through your sheer willpower, Virgo. You took yourself out of this energy and you brought yourself back. And it could be someone talking to you too, like friends and stuff like that. But no one does that kind of work for you. You always do that work. So take the credit. You earned it. Let's zoom in. Let's take a look at the King of Swords, because this is your dynamic counterpart. King of Swords here. What do we need to know about this King of Swords for Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising. And remember, it doesn't have, geez, it's a lot. We're going to just take the top. It doesn't have to be, oh, look at the Six of Pentacles. They're so generous. They like you a lot, Virgo. They have a soft spot for you. They absolutely have a soft spot for you. And that is also indicated with the Six of Cups. With that Six of Cups, this could even be a little bit of a second chance with someone. Don't run away with that. Wow, Six of Pentacles. That's really funny. It's funny, Virgo, because that could be why these people, if it's people around you, it could be definitely why they have been trying to sabotage you and sabotage your self-worth and stop your agenda, is because they can tell that hard ass King of Swords is normally a hard ass with everybody else, except Virgo. They actually really feel like their heart opens for Virgo. And that's why it's showing up as Seven of Swords, is because everyone's looking at Virgo like, oh, they're the golden child sneaking their way into the VIP King of Swords is whatever. But honestly, you guys have a past life together. This could be their exes too, keeping tabs, keeping an eye. This could be in workplace, that there's a work romance developing here. And like I said, it could also be the environment. Let me take a look. Do you guys want me to zoom in on any cards so far? Any other cards? I'll let you guys pick just in case. Let me put that. Okay, cool. Coffee break. Okay, then I'll pick. Let's see. I want to see Queen of Swords. Oh, you mean Queen of Pentacles? Okay. We'll do Queen of Pentacles for Mr. Chris, please. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. This is that Virgo energy. So let's see where you are, Virgos. This could also be how he sees you, how you're feeling. Interesting. Look at you, Queen of Cups. See, that Knight of Cups is so you. And here you are, totally emotionally and practically balanced. Oh, you're very welcome. My pleasure, dear. Yeah, you are totally, you can keep your emotions in check. You can control yourself. You can really see, this is the only cup that is covered, and this is the chalice, right? See how it's covered? She looks at it. She knows exactly what's inside, but she's just keeping it to herself. Very intuitive. And it's like you keep a lid on your emotions. You keep not only a lid on your emotions where you're not acting out, Virgo, but you're also protecting that energy from other people. You're protecting that beautiful softness to you, that Knight of Cups, and you're keeping it safe. And King of Swords likes that. It's boundaries, it's self-protection, it's self-value, because when we love ourselves, we give ourselves these boundaries. When we love ourselves, we protect our emotions, we protect our feelings, you know? And when you let other people make you feel bad about yourself, that's giving the power away. You have to love yourself enough to be like, I'm going to take my power back, and listen, of course, we're supposed to learn this from somewhere, like our parents or school or whatever. Who gets that though, right? We always have to learn the hard way, go through a lot of pain. Anyway, so you've just learned that. You've just learned this specific lesson, and it's really perfect for this King of Swords, because he's just so ready to give to you, male or female, very ready to give to you. Let's take a look at the Ace of Staves, because I feel like this is what you guys are going to build together. It's very passionate, very, very creative. Ace of Staves, please, for the Virgos. Interesting. You have 3 cards. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Staves again, and the Ace of Swords. Dang. Wow. Oh, hi, DJ MacD. Hello, hello. Wow. Wow, Virgo. Dang. This is really cool. You guys are definitely a very dynamic power couple here. Really dynamic, strong beginning. You could even have like a very honest communication or sorry, honest conversation with this person about what you're going to invest, what you're going to build, and just basically kind of planning for the future and where you're going to take it. Wow. Dang, that is awesome. Let's get Love Oracle for you. This all looks really good, Virgo. My goodness. This is a great love story about, and it's like you're going to look back on this and be like, I can't believe I let those other people potentially ruin my love life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't matter. But it just got too heavy. You had to feel what you had to have the experiences and the pain and feel what you had to feel to arrive at this moment in the recent past. So it's like it had to get heavy. It had to just be overwhelming for you to say, what love oracle? Oh, that was quick. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, darlings. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Look at that. Self-respect is incredibly attractive. So like, that's what you do. That's what this is in this recent past. You're like, I have self-respect. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not the servile servant Virgo. Wow. And then flirt. That is so cool. I actually feel flirt goes with Queen of Cups. Wow. You could get this person out of their shell a little bit. You could inspire this person to feel more than they normally would feel. And that's because of the past life connection and the Six of Cups, which is why other people are jealous, but they're just jealous. Let them, just ignore them. Just ignore those people and focus on your chariot, driving that chariot forward, baby, because it's going to work. It's going to lead to karmic balancing of the scales from past lifetimes, and then it's going to be a solid foundation in this lifetime, moving forward to a long-term, prosperous relationship. Wow, Virgos, this is cool. You have to let me know how this goes in the comments below. This is a really positive Virgo reading. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on going. We have some more. Oh, you're so welcome, Rhonda. Yay. And that's a really great way to use this quarantine time, is to go within and just like chill and get some good vibrations going. So yeah, there's going to be some good stuff. The Saturn Salon is Thursday if you guys are into that. Yeah, I'll see you guys really soon. I'll see you guys. Actually, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, I love you forever and ever and always. Blessings and major, major blessings upon your heads. Toodaloo, darlings. Goodbye.